Good morning. For today, we are going to prepare our chicken tocino as our recipe. So what do we have here is, we have our chicken. You can use chicken fillet or a chicken thigh or a chicken breast for your chicken tocino. So this is an alternative if you don't like already to prepare a pork tocino. This is another alternative. You can use chicken for the tocino. And what else? We have here our oyster sauce. Okay. We have our monosodium glutamate, just a pinch of this. We have also our salt, garlic, and our what? This is our rice wine. Okay, so this is the product that I'm using for the rice wine. And substitution for this is you can use anisado product. But if you have rice wine at home, this is the best thing that you can use for your tocino. Then we have our aswete. Aswete powder. I'm using already the aswete powder. But if you have like a fresh aswete, you can use a fresh aswete. Instead of using a food coloring, I am using also the aswete for a alternative. Okay. Next is we have a brake powder. I am just only using a half teaspoon of a brake powder. We need also to take note that we must not put lots of brake powder for our product. Just a little bit to preserve our meat. And we have our sugar and a salt to balance the taste of our tocino. We have a sugar and salt to add and to give balance of our tocino. Then we have here a garlic powder. Aside from the garlic powder, I am also using a chopped garlic, okay, to add aroma, and the etheric oil. As we all know, all the spices gives etheric oil flavor to our product. So that's why we are also using the powder and the chopped garlics. Okay, next is we have here our pineapple juice. For the substitution, if you want to use soda, yes, you may use Sprite or a 7-Up will do. It depends on what you would like for the curing process. And prepare for a sealer. If you don't have a sealer, you can use a Ziploc. Make sure it should be airtight when you're going to place already your cured chicken tocino here. Okay, so I choose also this kind of Ziploc because it has already the content. And you can place the date, right? You can place the date when you prepare your chicken tocino. So now we were going to start. And to start with, we are going to do the curing process. Okay, so I have here a 1/4 cup of water to dilute our brake powder. By the way, class, this is already a calcium. This is a calcium carbonate. This is a vitamins where you can buy it in the drugstore or any pharmacy. Okay, so we're going to dilute the brake powder and our calcium carbonate in a warm water. Okay, that's it. And when you're going to mix this to our meat, make sure it's not hot at all. Okay, it's not yet hot. It's not that hot when you're going to place it. We don't want to cook our chicken upon curing, so that's why we need this one. Okay, so next is we're going to dilute also our aswete. Okay, hold on. I still have here a 1/4 cup of water. and dilute our aswete. Why I'm using warm water? So it's easier for us to dilute our aswete, the prick powder, and the calcium carbonate. Okay? So just slowly stir and mix. Because if it is not too hot, then you will be having a hard time in mixing all your ingredients. Okay. We'll wait for a while.
Go.
Okay, so once it's diluted already, our aswete powder and our calcium carbonate together with our prick powder, we are going to combine all our ingredients in a bowl. Okay. We'll place our aswete here. Make sure our aswete, it's not that hot anymore when you're going to combine all. Since we are using a warm water. Okay. And place our sugar, salt, and garlic powder. Okay, so just mix it thoroughly so we can prepare our curing. And we were going to place a bit of our what? Monosodium glutamate, just a little bit, a pinch will do. Our rice wine or the other brand will do. Okay. Okay. For those who doesn't like to have a chop of garlic for the tocino, you may use the garlic powder class. Okay. And then we're going to add also our oyster sauce. I'll give you the recipe later. I'll place it in at the end of our session. We have also here our pineapple juice. Like I said, you can use pineapple juice or our Sprite for the recipe. Okay. Just mix. And for this recipe, we will be needing also a gloves because it has already a color. So once you're going to place your hand, so you might get the color coming from the aswete. If you notice, I did not place any food color, but if you would like to, you can place a teaspoon of red color for the tocino. Okay. So now our cured product is ready. So we are going to place here our chicken tocino. So I'm going to use my gloves and place my chicken fillet. Actually, my chicken fillet is already being sliced, but if you want it bigger, you can have a bigger size, or you want it flattened more, you can flatten it or slice it more. Okay, but in my case, I'd like it like this. So I already washed this chicken. So So make sure that it has been absorbed all our ingredients to our chicken. And please, before you place it in our refrigerator, in our freezer, you soak it properly and place it on the chiller for 12 hours. After 12 hours, you can place it already to your freezer. And it will long last for 2 to 3 months. Okay? It will last for 2 to 3 months. Okay? Okay. So, we're going to place it in our sealer. Our Ziploc. And if you have sealer at home to do the vacuum pack, it's alright. Okay. You can also cut it into strips if you like. Before you place it to your Ziploc. Okay. Okay, here. And okay, make sure everything, all the has been placed with the seasoning, it has been marinated. Okay. Alright. Another one. So if you have lots of meat, or you can have pork, you can do this at home. Or you can place in a pack for 200 grams each pack. If you want, or if you're planning to sell your chicken tocino. Okay, so we will place our juice or the marinade. Okay, so again, we are going to seal it with no air. Okay, sealed with no air, our chicken tocino. And then also, don't forget to label our product. We need to label our product with chicken tocino and the date of preparation. So you would be able to know how long it would last and how long you're going to consume your chicken tocino. Okay, so I have here, if you notice, there is a title and a content. Be careful that, again, be careful of using the break powder. If it is less a teaspoon, so it should be less, a half teaspoon of your tocino break powder that you're going to use. Okay, so this will be our finished product for the chicken tocino. Thank you, and hope to see you again for the cooking of our chicken tocino next week.